I'm Allison Hood. I am a stepmother of a 5-year-old boy, Tyler, and Levi and I have been married for almost 2 years now. We went away for our honeymoon. Everything was great. We were kind of living the high life. Started having a lot more back pain, and it was just so uncomfortable. This numbness and tingling was going up and down my body. With the help of my chiropractor, he urged me, we should do some imaging. They started seeing tumors that popped up and down my spine, left and right, tumors galore. My doctor had never seen anything like this before, and he said, well, that's a good sign. We should be relieved by this, because when it presents like this, it's non-cancerous. There's so many tumors, it can be cancer. The week came, I went back in for the biopsy. All of a sudden, this little man comes down and sits by my bed and said, we're not going to do it today. We had a pathologist come down and look at your blood work. They don't want you to leave this hospital. You're really sick and we need to keep you. And next thing you know, there's 2, 3, 4 doctors that had come in, introduced themselves to me, started hearing my story, jotting down notes. We can't keep you in the ER. You need to go down to the oncology floor. You should probably call your husband. I'm 27 years old. Why would they send me to the cancer unit? This is weird. They told me I don't have cancer. 2:00, May 2nd, I was told I had acute myeloid leukemia. I didn't know what to say. I was shocked. I just remember sitting there with Levi. I was mad. This is not how I imagined my life going. I was a young girl, married, finally. The day I had been waiting for happened, and then this curveball, which really put a wrench into things because we were trying to start a family. And I was told I had no choice, but later that afternoon they were going to start chemo. And that my plans of being a mom at this point were going to be placed on hold. And I think that crushed me more so than being told I had cancer. I didn't want to go outside ever again. You could tell my eyes just looked sunken. My skin was discolored. I had holes all over my body. I didn't feel like much of anything. I had so many people praying for me. And in the hospital, that's the only thing I could cling to was my faith. And I thought, you know what? God is a healer. There's got to be some uphill from here. Like, this has got to be my lowest point, I just remember telling my husband, when you come here tonight, I'm going to have no hair. He showed up. He shaved all of his hair off and his beard, and he looked terrible. It was the funniest thing. I finished my last round of chemo in October of 2016. I have a story, to say the least. I have shocked a lot of different people with just looking back at pictures and how sick I was, in the fact that I had to be sent to the ICU because I couldn't stay on the oncology floor. Who would have thunk? One of the worst places for the sickest people. I was too sick to be there. And here I am, walking, talking. I have hair. I've had hair for a while now. And that is amazing. I will never take for granted having a bad hair day. God is good. He provides. He's blessed our family. Some of the times that we didn't think we were going to make it, He was there and is there. I just want to encourage you that you may take a look at yourself and feel like you have hit rock bottom and that you're ugly and how could anybody love you? But I am living proof. My husband saw me at my worst when I didn't want to be touched or looked at. And he just reminds me as he touches the scars and says, I think you're beautiful and you always will be. As hard as that is to hear, it's humbling that even when you can't look at yourself, people remind you that you're worthy and that you are beautiful even when you can't see it for yourself. I am Allison Hood. I am an AML warrior. My fight is not over, but the best is yet to come.